I'm at my third hike of the day. It's probably my last hike. It's incredibly crowded all through the Pisgah Ranger district around Davidson River. It's just, I guess everyone's warm, kind of sunny people just came out. So I'm gonna do the John Rock loop using the Cat Gap Trail, which also has Cedar Rock Falls, and I might extend it and do Grogan's Creek Falls, but we'll see. The loop is around 5.5 miles without Grogan's Creek. It's just after 2 o'clock, so I'm going to start that shortly, and parking lot is really full behind me. Mountain bikers, everyone's out, so we'll see how it goes. I'm now on the John Rock Trail, which once Cat Gap Loop Trail ascends through Horse Cove, this trail turns right, and I'm currently ascending the east side of John Rock. I don't think it's too much farther. So that was John Rock. Spectacular views. Just below you can see the forestry fishery parking lot where I started, and an incredible view of Looking Glass Rock. Oh man, that's just a massive exposed Pluton. John Rock, the actual rock face that I was on, is just below the summit, which I passed over. The summit is 3,215 feet and has some campsites. It's very open. It's just up there. Seems like a lot of it was logged in the past century. But yeah, the great view northwest of the Davidson River Valley, and then the eastern crest of the Great Balsam Mountains where the Blue Ridge Parkway is. And it's hard for me to pick out some of the peaks. I think I had a good idea of what Black Balsam Knob was and some of the balds around there, but just spectacular view. I could even see Pilot Mountain to the west, but there's a tree partially blocking it. So Pluton, if you don't know, it's millions of years ago when there's volcanic activity and plate movement. Magma pushes up and hollows out some of these mountains, and then over time those mountains erode. The Appalachians used to be the tallest mountains in the world, and they've eroded, but that hardened magma is quite a bit harder than the rest of the rock of the Appalachian Mountains, and most of it's pretty tough, igneous and metamorphic, but the Plutons are the toughest type of rock. I don't know what the official name of the rock is, but my sister would know. But this whole area has a lot of nice Plutons. I could see Cedar Rock through the trees here. Probably not going to get an open view of it. in addition to John Rock and Looking Glass Rock. Pilot Rock is the other main one. And then there's other examples all over the southeast, like Stone Mountain in Georgia and Stone Mountain State Park in North Carolina, and there's some other ones I can't remember. But yeah, Pluton's huge, hundreds of feet. It's probably like 400, 500 foot cliff straight down. You know, that's the benefit of them, is you get awesome views. So I'm going to continue and on this loop and hopefully visit some waterfalls. It's quiet back here. The John Rock Trail went up and down a couple knobs on the spine of the mountain and then descended very steeply. And I'm currently on the Cat Gap bypass trail, which skips the climb and descent to Cat Gap on the Cat Gap Loop Trail. And this is a really flat, easy track. Enjoying the break from climbing or descending. And once I reach the Cat Gap Loop Trail again on the west side, I'll descend to Cedar Rock Creek and check out those waterfalls. I think since it's past 4 o'clock, I'm gonna skip the 1.5 mile round trip to Grogan Creek Falls. I don't want to finish around 6 o'clock. I'd rather get out of here around 5 and get some dinner and some beer and drive home and get home before midnight for once. So this will be a nice 5 to 6 mile loop. Next stop are the waterfalls. Spectacular grove of some sort of pine tree. Amazing area for camping. Nice campsite here. And I believe this is Upper Cedar Rock Falls. It's supposed to be just in front of a campsite, around 10 feet high. And this fits the bill. I can see why it doesn't have a full listing in Kevin Adams' book. Not that impressive, but still neat. Got a really cool overhang / small cave. You can hear Cedar Rock Falls behind me. At the base of Cedar Rock Falls, even though it's only 16 feet high, nice powerful little waterfall here. It's really cool. Well, that's about it. It's just after 5. I'll finish around 5:15 or 5:20, which means exactly 3 hours for the hiking time. I believe the loop is around 5.5 miles. Very enjoyable way to end my day. The views from John Rock were fantastic, and even though Cedar Rock Falls is not that tall, very pretty waterfall. Very much liked it. So I definitely recommend this hike. It's not very hard. I'd put it at the moderate, right in the middle of difficulty for its length. And you get really awesome view and a really awesome waterfall in just a few hours. What more can you ask for? Alright, that ends my weekend. I hope you enjoyed the video and the rest of the videos that I did this weekend. See you guys later.